Okay, so our next step is to create the flowline profile. Flowline is along here, this alignment here, the white alignment. So let's just change this first. Just don't want to center line. Let's make it red and how about dashed? Maybe a bigger scale. Bigger scale, maybe 10. There we go. So we're gonna put a profile for this flow line here. So for a profile, you need the existing ground. So let's create a reference from the existing ground. So the existing ground here is SR survey request 17007, location 10. So click on that, right click, create reference. You see this window pop up, just press OK. And you can see this border here, this brown border is the limits of the DTM. So we go up to the surfaces. You see it created a reference into our file. Let's go to surface properties. And we don't need to display it, so we'll just put no display. Apply. And then save the file. And for Civil 3D, be sure to save pretty often because if it crashes, you'll lose your work. So we've got the surface. Now we can create a profile of this flow line. So let's go to profiles, create surface profiles, and the alignment is that FL2, and we're gonna put the surface in there, and we're gonna go station range. Let's put it a little bit before the station, so let's go 75, and then 11 plus a little bit after 2. 1145, and then go to profile display options, and we can turn off the labels. Otherwise it'll give you a bunch of labels. So you go to labels here, pick on it and put none. Then you can click create profile view. Let's place it up here somewhere close by. And you can see this is the profile along this flow line, and it goes from this way to this way. So it's kind of opposite, this way to this way. Let's change this to click on it and then right click, select it, right click, profile view properties. Let's, instead of a 1 to 50, let's put it 1 to 1 to make it easier to work with. You can see this is what it looks like in real life without exaggeration. So the next step is we're going to create our proposed profile. So this is an existing, you see the dashed line, that's existing ground. So let's go to profile, profile creation tools, click on the profile view, and let's call this FL for flow line. Press OK, and you get this tool here. Let's go use the draw fix tangent. Let's just make something for now from one end to the other. So our profile, we kind of want to follow the existing ground, which this does. It's going at negative 0.967% that way. So you can see the profile grade, the water's flowing down like this way. Okay, now we want to change this into 2 screens so we can have an alignment and the profile view to work with. So go to View, View Manager, oh wait, not View Manager, sorry, View, and then 2 vertical. And you can see this is the alignment, and here's the profile. So we need the important points for this profile is here, 10, 95, 87, 12, 11, 24.85. And then also this point and this point. So let's go and put a PI at this point here at 1095.87. So to put a PI, you go up to this FL here. And you can always pick this off by going, this is not there, you click on the profile, right click, and then edit profile geometry, and this will pop up again. So let's go to insert PVI at 1095.87, which is about here. Don't worry, we can edit it later. The next important point is the end of curve here. The end of curve is 1124.85. So let's put this approximate location is 1124, somewhere here. And now we can go to this editor here, profile grid view. Let's put the exact locations. So the first one is 1095.87. Click on that. 87. The other one is 1124.85. Alright, so this, you can see that this is the important point, so let's drop this to match existing ground. And up here, the curve return, 1124.85. Let's click on that and drop it to match existing ground here. So you can see the grade is negative 3.8 from this side to that side. Now we want to figure out the other important point is the ramp entrance, where they come in. Where the wheelchair comes in here, it has to be flat. So this grade has to be less than 1.5%. So we need these 2 points. So to figure out where these 2 points are in the alignment, you go annotate, add label, alignment, station offset, click on the alignment, snap to that point there, snap to that point again, and there's that point here is 11 plus 15.83. The other entrance is here. So you can just go to home, copy. It's not exact. And then hit this point here on the flow line. So this point is a little bit off. So move it. I think I had this set perpendicular thing, turn that off. And so there's the 2 points here. Alright, so now we've got 1115.3, 1121.3. Let's put those PIs here for the ramp entrance. So that's about 1115 right here and 1121 right here. So let's go back to the editor. Let's put the exact number. So 1115. 1115 right here. So this should be, let's go back right here first, 1121. So this should be 1121.3. And then this first one should be 1115.3. Alright, so now you got your ramp entrance here. Push this down. Push this one down. Let's change this to 1 inch equals 2 because it's kind of big to read. Alright, so now you can see the points that coincide. This is 1095, which is right here. That's good grade. So the grade's around here, and then This is the ramp entrance at 11:15 right here, and 11:21 is right here. So you can see this grade is negative 0.392%, which is less than negative 1.5, so that's good. And our entrance right here. So now you have the profile of your ramp. You can actually delete this. We don't need this part here since we're just working on the ramp entrance. So we just place this somewhere over here. We'll cut it off next, somewhere off later. And also, we don't need this, but we can keep it there. So that's how to create the profile.